G'day folks, it's Laura here, and today I'm going to do a flip cup pour, and this time I've got a bunch of new colours from the Jo Sonja range. So these include the premium metallic steel blue, Night Sky, which is a limited edition paint, the premium pearlescent blue, fresh mint and soft clouds, which are both limited editions, then fawn, bisque, pale gold and titanium white. Now with these two darker colours, I am going to use far less paint than I would with the other colours because I don't want the dark colours to swamp out the rest of the painting. Now I'm going to use my standard pouring medium for this. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. Now I mentioned before that I was going to use very little paint in the darker colours. I am actually now going to add just a little bit of this wall paint neutral base. It's the thickest component of my pouring medium, and I'm just adding a little tiny amount to this to increase the thickness or viscosity of these two colours because I do want them to hold together a little bit better. I'm going to do the same with this pearlescent blue as well. So back to pouring medium. So that was the end of that bottle. It's time to layer the cup now, and for this I'm going to use my standard cell activator. I'll link to a video on how to make this if you're interested. So this is the white cell activator, and I will also be using a black cell activator. To start with, I'm just going to pour a generous layer into the cup and surround the edges and the bottom of the cup. Now I've already prepared my canvas. This is the back of my canvas. I've added painter's tape as well as giant push pins. So it's time to flip the cup now. I'm just going to get the rest of the paint out of the cup and spread it around the edges and the corners. Lovely, so I'm really liking the complexity of this one so far. I have got a fair amount of paint, but it is very close to this edge, and so what I'll do is I'll just try and center that paint first before I spin it. Okay, I think that's probably okay. And so a gentle spin now. Lovely, okay, so we are off this corner, but we've still got these 3 corners to go. So I will just gently lift the canvas to try and encourage the paint down in that direction a little bit. Then another gentle spin. And we are very close to this corner, and this has got a messy little bit up here which I would like to take off if possible. But I am seeing a couple more bubbles coming up, so what I might do is just pop the bubbles before I go any further. Okay, I think probably one more gentle spin will probably be enough. Fantastic. So I got that little section off predominantly that I wanted to, and I'm now off this corner, and these 2 corners are fine. And to be honest, I am thrilled with this one. Absolutely stunning piece. I am absolutely loving this lacing down here. Big, beautiful cells amongst the lacing. Beautiful colors as well coming through. I like this kind of wave of stripiness up here. And I've got quite a lot of nuanced color and layers coming through in this upper section, which I think is working really nicely. I've got some overlaying kind of almost wispy cloud type effects up there, as well as a little bit of lacing with gentle soft layers. So I'm absolutely thrilled with this piece. So the next step is just to finish up by covering the edges and the corners and then pulling off the paint from underneath. I am super thrilled with this piece. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Please let me know what you think in the comments.